1 hour a day can profoundly change your entire life starting right now. This is a direct challenge to how you have been living your time. If you give one focused hour each day to yourself, everything begins to shift instantly. This is not hype. It is how you build real discipline and lasting confidence now. This entire audiobook is about building something real and permanent. You will learn to turn 1 hour into absolute clarity, rapid progress, and unshakable confidence. Ask yourself honestly, how long have you been talking about making a major change? It doesn't require all day, it just takes 1 hour consistently and over again. Chapter 1. Claim your 60 minutes daily. It's not about doing everything all at once successfully, it's only about doing the single right thing for the right amount of time consistently. Most people successfully fail because they never learned how to use their time wisely. They use time in a way that actively breaks them instead of effectively building them up. You must give yourself 1 full hour every single day to improve your entire life now. 1 hour is 60 powerful minutes, which is exactly of your entire day's time. Yet most people give hours away to scrolling, entertainment, complaining, and waiting around aimlessly. But they refuse to give even one simple hour to themselves entirely. That is precisely the single reason many never become who they were always supposed to be in life. Change does not require luck or perfect timing for you. It requires fierce discipline, consistency, and a clear decision to succeed now. Chapter 2. Time as a mirror. If you are not currently where you want to be in your life, there is a good chance you have been giving your precious time to the wrong things always. Time is a clear mirror. It reliably reflects your deepest priorities every single day. One focused hour a day immediately tells a big story about what you truly believe you're worth. You must give yourself 1 hour every day, not to rest or escape, but only to build, study, reflect, train, and grow rapidly. You will not even recognize your own self in just a few months of intense focus. You do not need a big event to successfully turn your life completely around. You only need a quiet space, a chair, a notebook, discipline, and consistency. 1 hour a day is enough time to completely change the entire way you think and respond to the world. If your thoughts are consistently weak, your daily actions will immediately follow that weakness. But if your thinking sharpens, your entire life begins to successfully shift and change. You start asking better, more useful questions and stop wasting your precious energy. Chapter 3. The Cost of Delay. You already have the time. You just urgently need to immediately claim it back from distractions. Some people say they are completely too busy for personal growth. You cannot possibly be too busy to consciously become better than you currently are. If you don't intentionally make time for self-improvement and self-growth, life will surely force you to inevitably make time for regret later in your life. Life does not wait for anyone, and neither should you wait for the right time. Use 1 hour a day to take full personal responsibility for your outcomes. Sit down and be ruthlessly honest about what you sincerely want to achieve. If you have been lazy or distracted, immediately acknowledge it and move forward decisively. Stop waiting for someone else to finally fix all of your problems for you entirely. No one is coming to successfully save you from your own life. This is not negative thinking. This is the most empowering thought you can have right now. You do not have to be perfect, brilliant, or even fast in the beginning, but you absolutely must be consistently showing up for yourself every single day without fail. Chapter 4. Your Daily Edge. That single 1 hour every day immediately becomes your competitive edge in the world. When others are completely tired, you are intentionally improving your skills and knowledge. When others are simply guessing, you are calmly learning from your past mistakes and errors. When others are stuck in the same weak routine, you are constantly and actively growing and evolving. That is precisely what successfully separates those who live with full purpose from those who simply float aimlessly. Start incredibly simple with your decision making and choose what matters to you most personally. Maybe you use that time to quietly read a valuable book, not junk or noise, but an informative book that helps you think sharper. Maybe you use that hour to simply write, successfully sorting through your specific confusion to find clarity and purpose. Or maybe you move your entire body, training your powerful mind through the process of physical discipline. You can also use that hour to actively build a crucial skill, a small business, or a side project that gives you more control over your future successfully. Use that single hour to make consistent, measurable progress every single day you show up for yourself. Chapter 5. The Snooze Button Trap. Most people do not realize how much of their successful life they are giving away. They give it away the very moment they instinctively hit the snooze button and fall back to sleep for just 5 more minutes. They are not just giving away time, they are constantly giving away personal ownership and control of their life. When you don't intentionally get out of bed with clear purpose, something else immediately starts running your entire day for you. It might be your bad habits, your negative mood, your distractions, or your old excuses. If that continues long enough, you stop successfully feeling like you are in control of anything at all. That is precisely why getting out of bed early and on your own terms matters more than most people think. It is not merely about waking up, it is about intentionally waking up to your chosen life path. Every day you stay in bed longer than you successfully planned is another day you have willingly delayed your own potential progress. Chapter 6. The Power of First Action. Getting out of bed early is not solely about successful time management skills. It is truly about successfully managing your entire life successfully and immediately. The very first decision you successfully make in the morning sets the specific tone for every other decision that follows it. If your first internal move is hesitation or doubt, your next move will be scattered and lack confidence entirely. But if your first move is intentional and decisive action, your day immediately begins with your own personal power and control. Getting out of bed when you said you would, even when it feels highly uncomfortable or cold, teaches you something vital. It teaches you that you have complete control over your own self and your actions always. When you feel truly in control of yourself, everything else in life successfully feels much more possible to achieve. You stop letting your volatile emotions constantly run the entire show for you. You stop being a complete slave to your old, predictable, and self-defeating patterns. You start successfully making decisions based on who you actively want to become, not what you solely feel in that exact moment. Chapter 7. Attention shapes reality. Every person wants a better, more successful future for themselves, but most people never achieve it because they spend too much time focused intently on all the wrong things. Your entire life always moves consistently in the precise direction of your continuous attention. If your attention is scattered everywhere, your life will also be scattered and unfocused too. If your attention is placed only on things that do not really matter to you, you will spend your energy constantly chasing short-term comfort and easy entertainment. Meanwhile, your actual long-term goals and ambitions will severely fall behind and fail. The successful life you are actively building is directly shaped by what you choose to focus on every single day without fail. It is not purely about what you simply say you want to achieve or become in life. It is entirely about where your personal attention goes when no one else is actively watching you closely. Chapter 8. The Distraction Trap. You must understand that your attention is your single greatest and most powerful resource. Wherever your attention successfully goes, your mental and emotional energy faithfully follows that choice. Wherever your energy successfully goes, your actual tangible results will begin to clearly form. If you constantly let your mind get violently pulled into endless distractions and noise, you will spend your life constantly reacting passively instead of intentionally creating your desired reality successfully. The greatest danger is that most distractions do not even look like distractions at all at first glance. They appear like easy notifications, simple entertainment, small minor tasks, or even just other people's urgent problems. But slowly and little by little, they successfully steal your precious attention from what actually builds you up. You have to become acutely aware of this profound, subtle danger immediately and consistently. The world does not truly care if you completely waste your single most valuable resource, your personal focus. Your future only successfully grows when you place your dedicated attention on things that definitively move you forward on your path. Chapter 9. Build with intention. Every single day you wake up with valuable time in your open hands completely. Whether you realize it immediately or not, that valuable time is either used to successfully build or to simply waste it entirely. Most people go through their day constantly reacting to everything happening immediately around them. They pour valuable hours into things that ultimately meant absolutely nothing to them personally. They then wonder why their entire life feels empty, stuck, and why they don't feel proud of anything at all. It is solely because nothing they did that day was truly meaningful or intentional to their life's purpose. You have time now, and inside that time, you have a distinct choice you can make. You can either spend it doing the exact same thing you did yesterday, or you can use it to actively create something that truly matters to your soul. Building something meaningful for your life takes fierce effort and complete focus from you. It takes consciously deciding that even if no one else fully notices your actions, you are going to do the necessary work anyway. That necessary, quiet effort is precisely what gives your life its greatest meaning and purpose now. Chapter 10. Momentum through consistency. You do not need a perfect plan to begin working on your goals now. You only need to sit down and consistently use what you already have in your control. Your powerful mind, your limited time, your internal energy, and your unique vision for the future. The point is not what you specifically build. The point is that when you consistently start actively building something, you immediately begin to feel a profound sense of purpose and direction again in your life. You stop floating aimlessly and completely stop chasing the empty feeling of fleeting motivation. Instead, you successfully start creating a powerful reason to wake up tomorrow with absolute clarity and focus. Real growth and lasting change live solely in that crucial space between your initial intention and the subsequent intentional action. Take 1 hour, one focused hour daily, block it, guard it fiercely, and only use it to actively build and improve your life every single day. When you consistently build, you reliably create tangible progress, and when you see progress, you immediately feel hope for the future. You are not passively waiting for motivation, you are actively creating and building ironclad discipline and internal control over your actions. There is no perfect moment to fully begin, but every moment you delay is a time loss. Today is the only time you can actively work with to shape your future life. You must use your time to build something that truly matters, something that lasts. Give your precious time a profound purpose today, and your entire life will surely follow it completely.